Welcome back to John Kleis Car Audio's YouTube channel. Today I'm in one of the well-loved Skoda Yetis, which unfortunately are discontinued now, but the owners absolutely love them. And I can see why. They literally tick every box that you need in a car. But however, the factory stereo either doesn't do all the features because it's an older Yeti, or in this case, it's the newer style Yeti where the factory touchscreen has stopped working. Extremely popular, extremely common issue, which you can obviously get fixed, but this customer wanted an upgrade. So they've gone for a Kenwood DMX 8021 unit, which is extremely popular on our channel. And I'm gonna power it on and show you why this customer's gone for this one, because it integrates so well. First of all, we've got the Skoda logo on, which we've obviously uploaded for the customer. I'm sorry about the glare, I'm parked in a really rubbish position. Now, we're going to show you the run through of how this unit operates. We have a nice responsive capacitive touchscreen, so it's super easy to use on the screen. We have integration into the steering wheel control, so all the customer steering wheel controls work, which I will show just rather than saying they do it, they will do it. So we have volume. We have track up and down, or in this case, seek up and down. We have answer calls as well, just like they should work. Now these cars come with what we call, well, I call it park pilot, optical parking sensors, whatever you want to call it. The factory radio came up with parking sensors on the original screen. So if I put it in reverse now, I'm going to get a picture of the car as you would expect. So I get a picture of the sensors come up, and then I'm obviously to get front as well. When the fronts come on, no one's in front of me unless Jason walks past. Oh, hey, thanks Jason. Unsuspected, but he did me a favour there, and that's how the front sensors work. Take it out of reverse, they're going to stay on for a period of time, or you can actually speed it up and just push the P button, just like the original system. Fully integrated. If you had a reverse camera, that will also still work on this screen when you get the parking sensors over to the right. Yeah, so it integrates extremely well. The only thing it won't integrate, which I will bring people to their attention right now, is, let me turn my torch off, is you see the MFD display between here, you will not get the arrows for your sat-nav come up on there anymore, okay? And you will not get radio station information. So all the car stuff will still work, but you will not get any information from here over there. All right, so it's just worth mentioning any of the caveats you get with the system. But you don't get one, you don't get two, but you get 3-year warranty. Keep doing that, 3-year warranty on this system, so extremely reliable, hence why they give such a long warranty. We've got Apple CarPlay now, wireless, so my phone is here, no leads connected. We have now access to Apple Maps, Google Maps, TomTom navigation, Waze navigation, all the music streaming apps you could possibly want. So YouTube Music, Tidal, Radio Player Internet, Rayo, BBC Sounds, every app you could possibly go. And then you can even have split screen where you can have navigation on the right and music on the left. And obviously your schedule, your calendar comes up on the left as well. Does wireless Android Auto as well. So if you want wireless Android, does Android. We can then go to DAB, so if I go DAB, we've now got DAB radio. I think the customer already had it. In fact, he did. You know how I know that is we haven't fitted an aerial on the windscreen. We've connected up the factory Skoda aerial for DAB. So the customer can go into magnifying glass and go through all your DAB lists in alphabetical order. And because it's got a roof-mounted aerial on, you pick up loads of stations. It's worth mentioning DAB windscreen aerials are good, but not as good as a proper roof aerial. You get so many more stations on a roof aerial. Brilliant option, brilliant demonstration of how DAB can be as good as it possibly can. You can also add a HDMI to this, which if I go to the home screen, we have HDMI there, which means you can actually put an Amazon Fire Stick and watch Netflix on this. But yeah, really flush fit with the right fascia. Fits really well the 8021 and super responsive and super easy to use. Great option for the Yeti. Probably the best option I think right now available, unless you fancy a bigger screen obviously. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling now. This is Connor from John Kleis Car Audio. This is a Kenwood DMX 8021 and this is a Skoda Yeti. We'll see you soon.